I'm about to share something that could totally change how you run your business and even how you live your life. If you're an independent contractor, freelancer, or a business owner, you know that feeling. Some days you're just juggling a million things, putting out fires left and right, and other days you're staring at your calendar thinking, what now? Here's the thing, we can't always control what pops into our schedules, but we can control something even more powerful, our daily routines. That's right, routines are the secret sauce, not just for running a successful business, but for living a life that actually feels successful too. So today, I'm sharing how to build routines that help you stay on track, smash your goals, and make the most of every single day. Ready to dive in? Let's do it. First up, what's the difference between a schedule and a routine? As independent contractors, we know our schedules can get pretty wild. One day you've got total flexibility, and the next you're sprinting from appointment to appointment, lucky if you even get lunch. But top producers, they might not have perfectly planned days, but they do have powerful routines. And those routines keep them moving forward even when the chaos hits or plans fall apart. So how do you build a routine that actually works? It starts with focusing on what really matters. This is where the rocks, pebbles, and sand analogy comes in. Have you ever heard of it? If not, I'm excited to share it with you. Imagine this. A professor walks into a class with an empty jar and says, "Is this empty?" The class says, "Yep." Then he fills the jar with big rocks. He asks, "Is it full now?" They say, "Yeah, sure, it looks full." Then he adds pebbles. They fall down into the gaps. Again, he asks, "Is it full now?" And everyone nods. And finally, he pours little sand. It fills every last bit of the space. Here's the lesson. If he'd started with the sand, there wouldn't have been room for the rocks or the pebbles. That's how your routine should work. The rocks are your big, high-impact tasks, things that actually move your business forward. Prospecting, client meetings, and marketing. The pebbles are secondary, like emails, admin, and follow-ups. And the sand, that's all the little stuff. Scrolling, organizing, or the busy work that doesn't really move the needle forward. Here's the key. Do the rocks first. If you take care of the big things, everything else will fit in around them. So how do you know what your rocks are? It's simple. Ask yourself, what are the 2 to 3 things that truly grow my business? For me, it's lead generation, building relationships, and creating new opportunities. Once you know your rocks, you can fill the pebbles and sprinkle the sand. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful routines of all, your morning routine. Yeah, I know morning routine might sound like a buzzword, but it's the real deal. Your morning can make or break your day. Because success in this business isn't random. It's built on habits you repeat every single day. If you want to close more deals, increase your production, and show up more powerfully, it starts with how you start your day. Top producers don't waste the morning scrolling or reacting. They take control right away. So here's how to build a morning routine that actually works. Your morning routine starts the night before. One of the biggest mistakes agents make is going to bed with no plan. High performers set themselves up for success the night before. They lock in a consistent wake-up time, review tomorrow's schedule, set goals, and prioritize rest, movement, and fuel. Just 15 minutes of planning at night can transform your entire next day. Start with high-value tasks first thing in the morning. Don't check your phone and don't get lost in your inbox. Start with what matters the most. Lead generation, setting appointments, reaching out to past clients and referrals. It's all about building your network. You've got the most energy and focus in the morning, so use that time wisely. Don't waste it. Consistency here leads to major wins. Time block your day. Want to stop feeling scattered? Time blocking is your best friend. Block off time for your key activities and treat those blocks like non-negotiable appointments. You wouldn't cancel on a listing presentation, so don't cancel on your prospecting time either. Let's recap. Plan your day the night before, start your morning with high-impact activities, time block to protect your focus. That's how you create intentional momentum every single day. The agents who are going to crush it in 2025, they're not winging it. They're building strong routines. They're owning their mornings. and they're forming habits that lead to long-term success. So here's your challenge. Make your routines work for you. Take control of your time, your day, and your business. If this video was helpful, give it a like, share it with a teammate, and drop a comment below. What part of your routine helps you stay focused and on track? And if you're curious about what it's like to be a part of a top-performing team, we're always looking for driven, growth-minded people who want to be the best versions of themselves. Reach out and let's build something big together.